Go. Back down. Here we go.
These are old man shoes.
Sorry.
Nicolas Cage is best known for a ton of projects like Ghost Rider, National Treasure in 2004, and most recently put on the fangs and drinks fake blood in the newest project of his, Renfield.
Crazy. You know, I don't have time for this, Johnny. I have to edit my piece.
You could have said no. When they asked you to marry me, interview me, you could have said no.
Let's kind of go back to the beginning. Cutting that.
Where not only does Cage play Dracula, but an abusive boss to his assistant Renfield. Today we'll be looking at all of his best bloopers, so stick around if that's something you want to see.
Do you remember what you said to me? Do you remember what you told me? It's okay, stay in it.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What was Cage's first TV appearance? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
2 sausages coming up. I don't know where
We don't know where our plates are.
I didn't know where I put it.
We don't know where we keep our plates.
The Sorcerer's Apprentice was a good one of his, as well about Nicolas Cage teaching an average guy of his new sorcery powers.
I'll show you something else. Ready? Watch this. Kind of hurts.
Check the gate.
And there have been more moments than a few to where people themselves have put together the best and funniest from their favorite films.
You're the one who's making a scene right now.
I'm not making a scene right now.
No, we want to make a scene.
Well then fine! If that's what you want, then let's have it out right now!
Moving her up now.
Action.
Oh, let me do that again.
Okay, still rolling?
And more on his current role, Renfield, in a recent interview, he went over and explained the process of the makeup transition into Dracula.
It was the one where he was just back from being burnt to a crisp, and that one took about 8 hours in the chair. I would get in the chair around 3 in the morning and just stay there, and just like 20 pounds of makeup on the body, on the face. But it really helped with the performance.
We get to see various moments from multiple projects of his, like this one.
Wouldn't it?
I'm just so excited. I can't wait.
I'll give it to you.
I just want to get in that water and start kidnapping.
Critics' reviews have already come in for this film saying that the film is pretty good and Cage does pretty well at portraying this character.
Our only followers. Let's see. Great. Great. Yeah.
Playing as Dracula in the film being a comedy kind of makes it challenging, as the only film that I know of is Hotel Transylvania, where Dracula is one of the funny characters. One reviewer praises Cage and Holt's performance, but said the stakes needed to be higher in their opinion.
No, don't look, don't make eye contact, that's how you spook him. No, that's how you spook a bear, I think.
IndieWire stated, Nicolas Cage as Dracula, brilliant. Nicholas Hoult as his simpering but sweet lackey, genius. These are the bones of an inspired action comedy.
President's secret? Fuck.
It exists.
No.
But Ridley and Kirkman's unwieldy script, one either coherent from the start or chopped into a mess during the final edit, hobbles Renfield from the start. Family Man was a comedy from 2000 that has established a fair amount of bloopers as well.
Well, what? Is it trouble? I mean, is it trouble work? Is it trouble work?
I don't think so.
His next projects consist of 5 others: Sympathy for the Devil, The Retirement Plan, Dream Scenario, Arcadian, and Longlegs, all of which are in post-production as of now.
Bravo! Well done.
Wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind, it smells like rain. Sometimes I let matches burn down to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
If we look at the description of Retirement Plan, when Ashley and her young daughter Sarah get caught up in the criminal enterprise that puts their lives at risk, she turns to the only person who can help, father Matt, played by Nicolas Cage, currently living the life of a retired beach bum in the Cayman Islands. That's not even all the description, and it already sounds like a hit.
I'll park cars if I have to. The biggest part of judging character is knowing who you are. The biggest part of judging character is knowing yourself, and I know this. I can do this part.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
I made it.
Congratulations!
Why are you being so mean to me? Pull over.
And speaking of his next projects, Sympathy for the Devil is his newest project that is scheduled to be released in July of 2023. He filmed this project in July of last year and was the first feature film in Nevada history to be shot on a LED stage.
Well, if you change your mind, I'm in Penthouse C.
Call you later. I'll leave the dog at home.
With both of these projects coming in fairly close together, it's safe to assume that Cage had a busy schedule last year working on two films kinda at the same time. In more recent news, Collider just announced that there is going to be a video game inspired by this film. Now that sounds a little bit confusing considering how the film is laid out, with Renfield trying to get away from Dracula.
Action. Going backwards now! I'm gonna pay! There he goes. God, we didn't say that. I'm going backwards.
And his rules, but the concept of the game is explained like this. The game will see you play as Renfield as you do Dracula's bidding. However, that's not as easy as it sounds, as the gleefully gory gameplay trailer sees the classic horror villain taking on waves of enemies with an upgrade system that will have Renfield harness his abilities to deadly effect.
You need to go to charm school.
No, listen to me, all right? Fucking ridiculous. Half the guys,
What are you looking at?
Evelyn Thompson's
Barney, breathe.
sweet ass.
The Unbreakable Weight of Massive Talent was a recent film he has worked on with Pedro Pascal.
Nick fucking Cage! Oh my God, you're right.
And we even get to hear more about the roles and how it was behind the scenes, which sounds like they both had a pretty fun time shooting.
I want them to have fun. I mean, that's the key. We're going back to the cinema. Let's take them on a ride. Let's make them laugh, make them scream. Let's knock them around a little bit and put them on a very unpredictable roller coaster.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, it was in 1981 that Cage was first credited on the television pilot of The Best of Times, a variety show about life as a teenager as seen through the eyes of 8 people who perform skits, songs, and dances.
I want to talk to you because I haven't seen you forever. Let's get some dinner. You still like Italian? You still like ribs? You still eat catfish?
So what do you guys think about all these moments? Are you excited to see this next project? And what was your favorite blooper? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Do you remember what you said to me? Do you remember what you told me? It's okay, stay in it, stay in it. You don't want to hear this right now. No, it's all right.
And action.
Come on, I don't ask for much, Renfield. Just the blood of a few dozen innocent people.
Come on, let's get you something.
Get your hand off of me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't want happy couple.